Good morning. So just finished our morning session, so I thought I'd jump on and talk about fibre. Yesterday I talked about IBS and some of the triggers to that and how you might want to lower certain fermentable fibres. You might want to go back to that podcast video, live, however you're watching this, to have a look at that. But today I want to talk about gut health, increasing fibre, increasing the variety of foods we have, which may be associated with positive results. For example, we know from certain observational studies where we look at trends in diets that a 10% increase in fibre intake is associated with a 10% decreased risk of mortality from cardiovascular disease and respiratory diseases as well. So here's 6 ways to help you increase your fibre intake. So number 1 would be to swap like your standard frozen like peas that you might have with a meal, or like single veg, and just get some frozen mixed veg. By default, you're probably going to have more of it because there's more variety, less taste fatigue. Number 2 with that, you're going to get more of a range of veggies in. So you're going to get different types of fibres from different types of vegetables, which is going to be a good thing, potentially for increasing the different fibres, the polyphenols, the antioxidants that you get from vegetables. Number 2, similar one, but instead of having like broccoli with your meal or something like that, try and have a stir fry mix instead. Like you're going to get 3, 5, 6 veggies in some of them. It's the same price, but you're going to increase different ones that you get. Number 3, try and swap, like whether it's baked beans, whether it's a single type of bean that you add in, kidney beans, for like a free bean mix. I know baked beans in themselves actually do a free bean baked bean now. Like, so if you're going to make a little change on there, at least you're getting different types of beans in. Not only does that help the amino acid profile, which is linked to the quality of the protein, which we know helps in terms of our muscle recovery, which can then be linked with our muscle tone, body shaping goals, but also the types of fibre that we're going to get as well. Number 4 is to swap like your standard rice for whole grain rice with some lentils, rice and bean mix on here as well. So adding in some lentils and beans, not only again is that going to increase the protein of your meal, but it's also going to increase the different fibres of your meal as well. And number 5, keep this really simple. Just aim for 1 extra veggie portion today. Like if you make this really simple, can I add 1 extra vegetable portion into today? And how can I do that today? These are just examples. And finally, can you throw some chia seeds and cinnamon on your breakfast? If you're having something like porridge, chia seeds, cinnamon, done. You got cinnamon, which also helps with insulin resistance as well, potentially. Also sweetens it up naturally. Chia seeds is going to help a little bit of protein, but also the type of fibre in there as well. And however you do this, start really slowly. The worst thing you can do is increase your fibre really, really quickly, because you're going to get bloating, flatulence. So you want to increase this really slowly, okay? So 1 thing at a time. So think about, okay, what extra portion of veggie can I have today? Then try and keep a little diary of it. How did it make me feel? Did it make me feel okay? Was I more full up? Was I bloated more? What type of fibre was it? What type of vegetable was it then? Then we can start to have a little diary if something like bloating is something that you get from certain foods. But anyway, I hope that helps. Morning, Lisa. Morning, Tracy. I hope that helps. Any questions on that, do let me know. And let me know the 1 portion and how you're going to get that in and whether it's any of them. Any questions, let me know. And I'll see you soon. Take care.